The Underworld.
Surrender, Raziel. Abandon this petty rebellion. It was I who made you. Your life had played out, and in my grace, I spared you. You are my reaper of souls. You have no other purpose, no higher destiny. Just this. Accept your calling, Raziel. Let go of these vain hopes. Relinquish your will, and feed.
No.
What do you profit from this defiance?
There's some grim satisfaction in infuriating you.
My patience is eternal, Raziel. How many eons can you bear to languish here? The wheel of fate must turn. All are redeemed in the cleansing agony of birth, death, and rebirth. This is the engine of life, the purifying rhythm of the universe, to which all souls are irresistibly drawn. Yours is a necessary and noble function, Raziel.
Enough of your sermonizing. Are you trying to bore me into submission? Why must this game go on? We both know what you are. You're no better than the vampires you so despise. A voracious parasite, cloaking its appetite in a shroud of righteousness. I refuse to do your will.
I can see into your heart, Raziel. It is not your will, but cowardice that keeps you here.
How so?
You know what fate awaits you when you leave the Underworld. That phantom weapon you bear is a constant reminder, isn't it? The sword is waiting for you out there somewhere, and you tarry so as not to meet it.
I could not deny it. As long as I lingered here, defying my captor, I was able to postpone what I feared was my inevitable doom. To become the ravenous spirit imprisoned in the Reaver Blade. But that sentence was no worse than the stalemate I now endured. Better to face one's destiny than cower from it.
Harvester of souls, I created you. And to this function, my angel of death, you will return.
Enough. Yes, I submit.
Very good. Indulge your hunger. Yes, embrace your calling, Raziel. You will find that just as defiance has its price, so obedience has its rewards.
And submission is not always what it seems.
Welcome back to an episode of We Are in the Underworld, and we have to get back out of here. Same situation as before, it's just that this time we are playing the blue guy, and Raziel is going to escape here. The question is just where, and can we... What happens if we fall down? Oh, we are already down. Down at the bottom. We are immune to water, so there's at least a few... You've got to be kidding me. There are at least a few benefits. So, what is it that I get? Escape from the Underworld, find a way out of the caverns. Sure. We got ourselves Shift and some Reaver abilities. The Spectral Reaver? The Material Reaver.
Spectral Reaver. Material Reaver.
Come on, no flavor text. Okay. That's a bit weird. So we've got Health, Talisman, Arcane Tombs, yet again. Tomes. So, and we can jump around here. That's again the spirally way. Yeah, the spirally thing. Wheel of Fate stuff. But we know what this creature is. Again with the eyes and the wheel. So, what about this? No, it doesn't seem to be a platform that we can jump on. So let's just get around this way and spiral our way out of it. Whee! Okay, let's just blindly jump, and with a little bit of luck, it will be the right thing to do. Press and hold jump in midair to glide. Whee! The gliding of Raziel is a bit more forward-oriented, whereas the gliding of Kain is a bit more downwards-oriented. So in this case, Kain can just fall slower, whereas Raziel can fall further. Like, what? This way. Okay, let's just look back. Do we see anything special? No. That room's already over. Let's try to run. Still don't know where I am. Look.
Below me swirled an ominous-looking mist. I knew that if I fell, it would mean my peril.
Wonderful. So we got a little bit over there where we could jump upwards if we wanted to. And look at the closed eyes. I don't know if this is a thing. Or not. What is this? Wow. Creepy. Creepy.
Do you believe your worthiness is so easily proved? Your way is sealed until you have offered further evidence of your obedience.
I must feed you before I depart this place.
You must feed yourself, Raziel.
The wheel must turn.
Ah, now you understand.
That is quick. That's an awful lot of ghosts that we have to find right now. Okay, let's see. If I just stand here. Haha. It's still close. We need 4 more. Right here. So, there's one over there. This is so quick, it's amazing. Wait, how do I get to this one? I don't know how to get that one. Wait, could we? We definitely can't jump up there. If it moves to me, I might be able to get it into range. No. You have to get onto that platform somehow. Ooh, okay. It's definitely not good. So, question. Do I... Okay, so the progress is saved somewhat. And I'm just going around in circles right now. Good. Stairs are the enemy, as always. The idea is to move around and glide. So, gliding forwards is easy.
You may go, but remember, you are mine. You can no more escape from me than you can escape yourself.
Deep and philosophical. And nonsensical at that. So anyway, gliding forward is okay. Gliding backwards is not. Because of the weird, like, way, at least I perceive distance. It's strange. You think that you are on top of it, but no, you're not. Where am I? Whoa! That is weird. Which way do I go now? So backwards is not an option. And all of a sudden, the camera is out of bounds, or whatnot. It's out of bounds, but I can see, which is quite nice. But I think it's I think it's supposed to do that.
When you're going home, there is no home.
I think it is not supposed to do that. Where am I? It's not helping. Strange camera glitches. So this way. That way. I need to make the... But I, for some reason, cannot escape that place. That's weird. It's right there. Ah! Alright. There's something in front of me. I think I have to reload real quick. There you go. No! Ah, come on. But anyway, wait a minute. Progress is safe, right? It's just that your character gets respawned to the previous save. That is nice. And... Ah, come on. It's wonky. Why is it wonky? Why does it have to be like that? Okay, anyway. Let's save. Why is it like that? Let's hope it's not this level. That it is only this level and not any others. So we have to get through the door. Get that thing. Why is the camera out of bounds all of a sudden? Wait a minute. Why does this room look like the same that we came from? Because it is. Interesting. But I've... That is strange. That's weird. Oh, that's how. Okay.
There's no hope.
Yeah, now what? That one cannot be opened, but it looks weird. The thing is, there was some kind of magical upgrade there that I kind of missed out on. I don't know why. There was a centerpiece. Maybe it's somewhere on top or whatever. I don't know. What's that place good for? Just for you walking about? The thing is, I can't actually go... No, wait a minute. I may be able to get back. Let's see. If I use this, then I'm back over here. Oh! Uh-huh. There are checkpoints over here that are important to figure out. And, then... What was the thing that I noticed is looking weird? So there was a J-shaped tentacle. And on top of that were rings, and then there was a floating upgrade-y kind of thing. I kind of saw that with the out-of-bounds camera. It could be somewhere over there. I don't quite think that I missed any upgrades around here. Whatever. Let's just move on, get out of there. This in-betweeny room is where we got stuck at. So we are supposed to exit through here and get like that. I do not remember a glitch like that though. Wait a minute, where am I? Okay, over here. So...
You want this room cleared of its vermin.
If you wish to leave it.
done.
My good servant.
Okay, we got one.
You see? Obedience brings prompt rewards.
Yeah, and it turns you into a dog. Alright, now I'm in an in-betweeny room. Spirals. Something that looks like an exit, maybe? Awful lot of ghosts. Okay. Oy.
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
Upwards. Race to the top of the chamber before deadly mist rises. Oh.
You can't escape.
But I can fly. That's not good. Whoa, what? Oh, I was on top of this starting place. Okay.
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
So you can activate that strange mist thing. Wonderful. And my camera is not helping at all. Actually, the
faster.
camera does help a little bit. What?
Embrace your destiny.
I thought I was going to jump away from the wall. Yeah, I know.
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
I thought jumping away from the wall means immediate correct placement.
Can't escape.
Maybe I have to click the jump button without any directional keys.
Raziel.
So, just jump. Ah, that's the key. Do not use directional keys, just use
Clever,
jump.
Raziel.
And it does it.
Clever indeed.
I know. Okay. Ah, come on. So, upwards, jump, and sideways. Sideways. And we get that one for the way.
I've enjoyed your game long enough.
Yeah, where am I going? To the right. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, that's close.
Clearly my escape had not been anticipated, or my benevolent master would not have expended such efforts to prevent me from going. And if my departure displeased him, then that was a victory, however small, for me.
There's just this teensy-weensy issue that I have right now.
In the spectral realm, water is as thin as air, putting this opening far beyond my reach. But once I found my way into the physical world, I might be able to swim up there.
And the thing is, I lost, I think, some kind of upgrade. There may have been one, there may have not been, but kind of feels as if I missed it. Because I wasn't looking around properly. I just bashed through the previous room. Usually you have to look around the rooms. And at the location of the camera there's normally a way. Wait. Ah, okay. Anyway, at the... Whoa. Where am I looking at? This is upwards. Okay. So I have to go up. So... Ay. Weird. Let's reach that. The thing is I can climb, which is normally an ability only usable in the physical realm. But I for some reason can do this in the spectral realm. This is why I got confused. Because it's not supposed to happen.
This door would only open when fitted with an appropriate artifact. But to use such an object, I would first have to find a way back into the material realm.
There's no hope.
Wow. Edgy much. Whee! That is not it. The camera always points you forward, which is very helpful. It's just that by doing so, it prevents you from seeing upgrades. What are you? Whoa! They do bleed. Why do they bleed? Okay, let's get up there. That one doesn't open up. That one's not the way. So there's a strange orb. Wait a minute. Maybe... Is this candles? Yes. Maybe the orb opens up if we defeat all the enemies around here. And nothing. Whee!
At last, I discovered a conduit into the material realm. I would finally escape the spirit world and take one step farther from my tormentor.
Did you think to receive the same favors after your rebellion as before? No, Raziel. I have no need for you to enter the physical world, so no conduit will be granted. You serve me adequately as a wraith, and a wraith you will remain.
So, my restraints had not been removed, only loosened. I would not be held prisoner in the spectral realm. There had to be another way.
And there is. We just have to find something that is a connection between the living and the dead. Not as smooth as Kain does it, but it's still a good one.
As I emerged, I was granted a vision of what I would become if I did not escape the spectral realm. For these too were agents of my master, hunting the lost souls that struggled to escape the endless twilight of the Underworld.
How do I...
My master's plan for me was ominously clear. Like these mindless hunters, I existed only to fuel him with souls, siphoning their energy to feed him and his wheel of fate. I had to break these bonds, while I still possessed my own will.